Hi, I'm Afina. It's my pleasure to have an interview with you. I would like to ask you some questions on behalf of my fellow Hallyu and schoolmates.
Okay.
How has your bringing up in Singapore influenced your writing style and themes?
I think growing up in Singapore was challenging for me because I was always full of questions, but my teachers would not let me ask questions, and so I was a bit of a rebel. And I think that's why now I'm very loud and I like to talk, and I would like to teach everyone that it's okay to talk like loud like I do, which I think Singapore did not teach me, that I had to learn on my own. So yeah, I hope that's a message I can get across to everyone.
As far as I know, a writer usually enjoys the brainstorming phase of writing. Can you describe your writing process?
Yeah, I sit down and I try to come up with a dozen new ideas. And then I expand on those ideas and I send them to somebody I work with who sells my books for me, and she lets me know which ideas she's really interested in, and once she's approved of those ideas, then I start to write the story out. So I look at everything around me, I look at news sources, and the people I know, they don't know I'm going to write about them. Gossip I've heard, and all of those make up the stories that I decide to write. Yeah, that's my process.
How do you maintain your passion and motivation for writing?
It's tough when it's really tough, but all I can do is remind myself that I used to make a lot of money and I was not happy, and writing, even though I'm not rich, makes me happier than I've ever been. I think it's okay to want money, to be comfortable and all that, but I also think there should be a compromise, that we should find something joyful to do for the rest of our life, that we can do for the rest of our life. So that keeps me going. Just being able to write stories that make me happy, and hopefully to spread the joy around with my stories. Yeah.
How do you find solutions while facing challenges and difficulties?
I have lots of friends. I have a support network, people who I can talk to whenever I have issues, whenever my story's not working out, or even my personal life. If I have a problem, like my dog ran away and I didn't have anyone to talk to other than my friends, so they were there to comfort me and help me out through a difficult time. But yeah, friends are really important. Family, if your family is really good to you, if you are good to them, family should be supportive and helpful most of the time. Yeah.
What are your goals and plans for your future?
Tonight I want to have a really good dinner in Hong Kong, because I've not had a proper dinner here yet, and I've been here 3 days. I would love to publish more books, at least one a year minimum, if possible one a month, self-published, just to keep myself going until my hands can't type anymore. So that's my goal.
What advice do you have for students who want to be writers?
Read a lot of books. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be comic books, it could be newspaper. Oh no, newspapers are so boring. But just read something. It could be any language that you understand, whether it's English or Cantonese or Hindi, if you speak Hindi, just read. It's okay to pretend to write like the author that you read, that you like, in the beginning until you find your own voice as a writer. Because it took me 6 full-length novels to get my own voice and to finally sell my book. So yeah, read and then write consistently. But it'll take your time. You're all really young, so.
Oh, thank you for your time. Yeah.
Thank you, Athena. Thank you, Ho Yu, for having me here. Appreciate it.